Heyo friends! We are back, and it is my birthday today! Woo! Happy birthday to me! So we're doing a birthday episode. Has nothing to do with birthdays, but it's my birthday with me playing video games. So, yeah, so I've been watching this, wait for it to come out. It's called the Body VR. It looks really, really cool. You, like, explore inside the human body. There we go. And, yeah. I think we're good on orientation. So should we just start? Let's just start.
Our journey begins here, inside a blood vessel, carrying blood from the heart.
I'm a blood vessel right now.
Let's take a closer look.
This is my ship. I can go through. This is really cool right now. Ooh, I'm excited. Wow!
We are currently inside an arterial, a small strand in a network of blood vessels that spread throughout the body. Let's take a look at the blood's most prominent cell, the red blood cell.
Oh yeah.
Red blood cells, or erythrocytes, take up almost half of the blood's total volume, giving a red colour to our blood.
Oh, that's cool.
Their main function is to transfer oxygen from our lungs to vital parts of our body.
Whoa! Oh, I can make red blood cells. Here I go. What's this?
Next up are white blood cells, or leukocytes, which take up less than 1% of the blood's total volume. Their main function is to protect our body from infection.
Goodbye, red blood cells. There you go, friend. Woo. Can I make those?
Lastly,
can I make those?
Let's examine platelets, or thrombocytes, whose main function is to stop bleeding at the site of a damaged blood vessel.
Oh, got it. So whenever you get cut, these things clog it.
On our right, you can see a tear in the blood vessel. Let's investigate.
Let's investigate this tear. Got my paper stuff, a paper cut in the artery. What happened here? Ooh, doesn't look good.
The leukocyte, the monocytes, creep through blood vessels to become macrophages and search for foreign invaders, which they eat
infections
and digest.
Okay.
Let's leave the bloodstream through the tear to find a macrophage.
Let's do it.
We must now undergo further miniaturization.
Oh, get smaller. Oh, cool. I saw these little guys on this show called The Cell that went through it kind of like this.
Currently on the outside of the macrophage, within an infected tissue, looking at its surface. A typical cell membrane structure. There are thousands of receptor proteins on the surface of the cell. Some of these proteins are tasked with transferring information, and others with transferring cargo.
Yep.
Water and oxygen pass freely through the cell's membrane.
Pants were unzipped.
Larger molecules, like glucose, enter through small pumps or channels.
Glucose. Have some glucose. No glucose? There we go.
Large objects, like viruses, require recognition or keys to gain access.
You trick these things to transport them into
entrance. Fortunately, I have a counterfeit key that's identical to a real one. We are now entering the cell.
Woohoo! AQ ribosomes.
A macrophage has pulled us in, and we are submerged in the cytoplasm, a gel made mostly of water. The cytoskeleton is made up of a network of adjustable strands that gives the cell its structure. There are 3 different types of strands that make up the cytoskeleton. Microfilaments are the thinnest strand, measuring only 7 nanometers in diameter. Intermediate filaments are made of the protein actin and have a diameter of 10 nanometers. Lastly, microtubules have a diameter of 24 nanometers, which is wide enough to be used for transport.
What's crazy is that
of protein,
all this stuff, it's so small,
has the ability to walk along.
But when you're this small, it's so big. Yeah, these guys scoot across here.
Into larger structures.
It's crazy.
And transports them around the cell.
Got little feet that they used to move.
Energy is available in the cytoplasm in the form of ATP molecules. ATP binds with kinesin and propels it forward. With each step the kinesin takes, it binds with an ATP molecule and releases an ADP molecule. In real time, kinesin walks up to 100 steps per second.
Yeah.
The kinesin protein is heading straight for the cell's nucleus. Let's tag along for a ride.
Woohoo! Is he gonna carry us? Yeah, he is. Boop. Whee! Here he goes. Thanks, friend. Scooting along, scooting along.
We are now approaching the nucleus, the center of the cell.
Tentacles.
The surface of the nucleus has its own membrane, similar to that of the cell.
Here.
Pores are spread around the surface of the nucleus to allow entry and exit of larger molecules. Protein filaments are located around the edge to facilitate the transport.
Here we go. Woo!
Let's head inside.
Okay. So we're going inside this thing right now.
Here we are inside the nucleus, the control center of the cell, containing the majority of the cell's DNA. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is a molecule that carries our genetic code. The DNA contains instructions for protein synthesis.
Have some instructions. For you, and for you, and for you. There's plenty to go around.
In the process of transcription, a segment of DNA is copied into RNA, or ribonucleic
But this is RNA.
containing a single recipe for protein creation.
Boom!
Let's exit the nucleus through a nuclear pore.
We're going back out? Yeah.
We have exited the nucleus and are now floating through the cytoplasm. Surrounding the nucleus is the rough endoplasmic reticulum, or RER, a maze-like structure made of flattened membrane.
Just hanging out there?
Studded with ribosomes, the RER maintains a vital role in protein synthesis.
Ribosomes.
Ribosomes link together amino acids, following the instructions received from the RNA. The protein is then transported in a vesicle made from a portion of the RER's membrane. In the distance, you can see a mitochondria.
What's that? Mitochondria.
Mitochondria are free-floating organelles, typically referred to as the powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria received its name due to their vital role in ATP generation. ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, is the main source of energy within the cell. Mitochondria take the pyruvate and convert it into carbon dioxide, releasing ATP in the process. Now that we have seen the major components of the cell, let's make our way outside.
Okay. Now where to? Ooh. There they are, scooting around.
What is that?
What? Where? Where is it? What is it? What am I looking for?
There's an incoming virus attack.
Oh, there it is. No! Oh, oh. No, viruses! I can't get in.
Fortunately, a cloud of antibodies is stationed around the cell to protect it from viruses.
Haha! Fuck you, viruses!
The white blood cells consume the viruses.
Yes, they do.
Highlighted by the antibodies.
Charge! Tomato! Oh, yeah, tic tac!
Antibodies, white blood cells, form the front line of our immune system.
Get out of here, virus!
Thousands of viruses have made it past the antibodies. Viruses overcome the defenses, and some viruses are able to enter the cell using counterfeit keys.
Yeah, sneaky bastards.
There are too many viruses.
No.
It looks like the cell is not going to survive.
No, cell!
Let's head back to the observatory.
No! I want to save it! I have gun things!
That completes our journey through the human body. We hope you enjoyed the tour.
That was interesting. It was a lot shorter than the
Hello,
virus.
and welcome to the Body VR, an immersive tour through the human body.
It's a lot shorter than the Cell movie. I recommend, if you like this stuff though, I recommend watching the Cell. It's like the same type of CGI graphics and stuff, but it goes way, way more in depth of the how the viruses get in there, and how they interact, how they're sneaky, and what our body does to defend them, and stuff. So yeah, let's check this. What is this? Anatomy Viewer. Anatomy Viewer Beta. Oblique Exterminus. Abo. It's creepy. Oh! Ooh, hello. Hello! Explode! Whoa, all over muscles? This is insane. Look at all these muscles. Muscles. Muscular, skeletal, digestive, respiratory, nervous. Nervous stuff is neat. Whoa, look at that. Look at all them nerves. Let's explode that. This is the cerebellum. This is your amigo oblongata. And the cerebellum. Cerebrum. That's the cerebrum. That's the cerebrum. Medulla medulla cordatus nucleus. All your nerves. Not all of them, but, you know, quite a few. Circulatory. Veins. Explode this. Heart. Can't do stuff with it. Can't explode it even more. Oh no. Can't look inside the heart. Digestive systems. There's your tummy. Nummy, got food in your tummy. Goes into the mouth, into the here. And these are your ears. Or parotid gland. Respiratory. Explode. Diaphragm. Use diaphragm to sing. La! Skeletal. Explode. Lots of bones in the body. Little feetsies. Legs. Back. Spine. Arms. Head. Jaw. Stuff like that. Well, what are we here? Thank you very, very much for watching, friends. This is cool. It's free on Steam right now. So just download it if you want to explore the body and all this stuff. Thank you very, very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you liked it, go ahead and pound that like button right in the kisser. There we are, over here. And yeah, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and all that jazz. But aside from that, I'll see you later, friends. Okay, goodbye.